This video presents a synopsis of my new book, The Money Revolution: How to Finance the Next American Century. Here's what the book's cover looks like. First of all, let me begin by thanking everyone who has subscribed to MacroWatch over the last 8.5 years. Your financial support has made this book possible. Here's why I wrote The Money Revolution. In recent years, the United States has experienced widespread economic discontent that has resulted in a bitter partisan divide in politics. At the same time, China has emerged as a geopolitical rival that threatens the United States' economic, technological, and military primacy, and therefore, U.S. national security. If the United States doesn't act quickly, the political divisions at home could tear the country apart, while Chinese hegemony becomes entrenched throughout the greater part of the world. Fortunately, the United States has the means to stop and reverse its relative economic decline. This book shows that a money revolution has occurred since dollars ceased to be backed by gold 5 decades ago. This revolution has rewritten all the rules of economics and finance. Most importantly, it has created unprecedented opportunities for the United States to invest in its future. My objective in writing this book has been to persuade the American public and U.S. policymakers that the United States can and must make a multi-trillion-dollar investment in new industries and new technologies over the next decade in order to ignite a technological revolution that would turbocharge economic growth, consolidate the country's geopolitical preeminence, and vastly enhance human well-being, not only in the United States, but all around the world. If the country does invest on this scale, it is certain that the first American century will not be the last. The money revolution has 3 parts. The first 2 parts are history. The third part looks to the future. Parts 1 and 2 show that our economic system has been profoundly altered by the evolution of money and the proliferation of credit over the last century, that in fact a money revolution has occurred. Part 3 argues that the new economic environment we find ourselves in today presents us with previously unimaginable opportunities to grow and prosper by investing in the industries and technologies of the future on an unprecedented scale. And it insists that we must make the most of those opportunities. The book spans 120 years. It looks 110 years into the past and 10 years into the future. It has 500 pages and 250 charts and tables. It took 4 years to write. Today, the Federal Reserve is the world's most powerful economic institution. Part 1, Money, tells the history of the Fed by analyzing changes in the Fed's balance sheet during 6 consecutive periods from 1914 to 2007.